I had a long day, and I just finished editing a video. I had a couple of events I had to go to at this moment. So if you're watching this from a playback, please comment where you're seeing this from. My name's AdonisCrashBoom. You guys are watching Adonis Live. I want to do my skincare today while I talk about a particular topic that's been on my mind. And it's going to pertain to the video that's going to be uploaded when this video actually finishes export because it was a long edit. But the topic today is, African Americans are not Black Americans. And I think people are confused on these social topics. And I just think it's a very interesting topic. And if you watch the video that's going to be uploaded today, you're going to definitely understand why I think it's a video. It's all right. Beauty Marley, hey, welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry. I know you just see me go, yeah, I'm sorry. I just seen one of my members, man. Beauty Marley just popped in this bad boy. What's up, Beauty Marley? We just turned this live stream on right now. So don't worry. You're the first people in here. Preach, brother. So you've been listening to me. Salute, Adonis. What's up? Dougie Fresh, how was your day? To be honest with you guys, I had a very eventful day. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. You funny, you know that, right? How am I funny? What did I do? What did I do? How am I funny? What did I do? I ain't do nothing. Don't come for me. I ain't do nothing. What did I do? What did I do? Please let me know. Tell me, what did I do? What happened? I'm just curious. We started the live stream, woke my energy up. Now my energy just picked up. You see that? I'm sorry. We strictly engaged. But I did my little intro. Major forever. AA is not a term for African immigrants, and you know that. Come on, man. You don't really want to have this conversation. Like, you don't really want to have this conversation. Like, no, it's not a clickbaitable. That's not a clickbaitable title. Literally, it's not a clickbaitable title. Like, seriously. Like, I don't think y'all really want to have this conversation? Like we can really have this conversation because I'm really curious on your perspective on this situation. So I like, y'all don't really want to have this conversation. Like, this is a real conversation. Actually, this is a real conversation that needs to be had. Your sense of humor is a flex. Just embellish a bit. You good? What do you mean? I don't know. My sense of humor is a little bit diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am a funny ass person in my head. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, when I be sitting down thinking about shit, I'm not gonna front. Like, I be saying the most diabolical things in the broadcast. But for the people that are in this broadcast, everybody in the chat, if you can hear me perfectly fine, you can see me perfectly fine, please comment the number 7 in the chat. Everybody, comment the number 7 in the chat. If you can see me, you can hear me, everything's valid. Comment the number 7 in the chat. All right. You ain't gang, look at who you came with. Yeah. Beauty Marley commented 7. Major Forever commented 7. Wrexham Davis commented number 7 in the chat. Shay Nutty commented number 7 in the chat. Delmont Green Beans commented number 7 in the chat. AW commented number 7. Nikki the God. It's the God. Yo, Nikki, I know every time you see my face and you see me see your name, you know you be sitting there waiting for the God. All right, perfect. I'm so happy that you guys can see and you see me in this chat. All right, everybody in the chat, can you please comment where you're from? Like, I need to know who I'm talking to. Where's this demographic from? Where are you seeing this from? Comment in the chat. The faster we get to know these things, the faster we can chat. Sheesh, I gotta know exactly where everybody is in this broadcast right now. Like, I need to know exactly who I'm talking to. Knoxville, Tennessee. Yo, it's crazy that you even know how to spell Knoxville. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's diabolical that you know how to spell Wisconsin. That's crazy. Philly, Germany's in the building. Shout out to Philly. Now, I know that sounds crazy because you from there. You know how to spell Wisconsin. Bro, if you close my eyes and told me to spell Wisconsin, I'll be cooked. I swear. You know what? I'm going to keep it real. Jamaica, Queens is in the building. Jersey. Shout outs to Jersey for being in the building. Comment in the chat where you guys are from. Well, we just started the live stream right now, so you got time. Huntsville, Atlanta. Who the hell? I ain't never heard no Huntsville, Atlanta. Why couldn't you just say, Alabama? Oh, it's not even Atlanta. It's Alabama. Bro, like, y'all be sitting there saying names of places. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine coming from a city that's not as popular as every other city, and then you think you special by saying the name of the place that you come from, and nobody know where that place is at? That is diabolical. Or maybe it's just because I've been in the East Coast. I'm an East Coast baby. You know, New York City, always in the house. Brooklyn, you know the vibe. Fort Worth, Texas. Yo, I swear, you non-East Coast people, are hilarious. You South people, Southern people are hilarious because y'all really be writing y'all whole name of y'all city and town. Some people be writing Birmingham, Alabama. Like, what? Why you write Birmingham? Why you just write Alabama? Like, nah, it's Birmingham. Yeah, like Fort Worth to the left of the street, down the block, next to the fat ass pig. Like, I'm like, bro, what is good with y'all? Like, why y'all writing all that shit? Y'all be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, swell view. I'm just saying, like, I know I'm not the only person I be peeping at, right? I'm just saying, shit, I peep it. Like, I peep it. I be wildin'. I'm like, damn, like, you acting like the whole world know that place. I swear to God. Schitt's Creek. Cincinnati. Yeah, but like Schitt's Creek, Cincinnati. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Nah, y'all hella patriots. Yeah, and why you giving out my directions? Chill, let me calm down. But hold on. If you like this video, this live stream before I said this right now, you're a true legend. 100%. Got you. I got you. Now I see y'all don't really be liking it before I be saying it. Because right now there's only 7 people that like this live stream. Tap that screen, big fella. Tap that screen, big fella. Yeah. I thought y'all was on deck. I thought y'all was on point. Now I know in my videos when I be saying, like, if you like this before, I said this, you're a true legend. Nah, y'all don't be liking it. Y'all be lying to me. Damn. That's crazy. Because I be thinking, oh, y'all be on deck, on point. Y'all be lying. Damn. That's crazy. Beauty Molly said, I'm a true legend. Yeah. That's crazy. But shout out to all the 44 people that's in this live stream right now. This is like, I don't know, my 3rd day of going live at nighttime and having these particular conversations. PSG, unliking. Yo, PSG, say I'm sorry right now or I'm going to mute you for the rest of this live. Yeah. Yeah, big fella. Don't troll me. I'll troll you. And my trolls are more diabolical. All right, hold on. Hit the like button. Yo, guys, for real. No, seriously, tap the screen. Like, for real, no. Tap the screen. Let's get these likes up. Y'all tripping. It's like 50 people in this broadcast. All you gotta do is tap the screen. There's a heart that's like literally right next to your phone. All you gotta do is click it, and you'll be fine. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, bro. It's 11:32 at nighttime. I don't know what time it is with you guys at, but whenever I come on these lives to talk to you guys, like, it's literally at nighttime. So I really be making an effort. When I upload these videos, it's at nighttime for me. So I'll be making an effort knowing that you guys are gonna be up at this time. You know what I mean? So I do my due diligence, for real. All right, I try my best. Like, that's just honestly. So let's get to this title because a lot of people are sitting down and they saying, "Yo, UK, yeah, I came to watch a UK Adonis. I saw you flipping on your vid. Oh, you didn't know I could dance? You didn't know I was Magic Mike before Magic Mike? You didn't know the ladies call me Dark Lavender? All right, let me stop. Listen, this topic is very serious. It's not clickbait. All right. And I think there's an issue that's happening in this particular community that we should actually discuss because it's kind of pissing me the fuck off. And a lot of people are really being ignorant and trying to be rebellious to the situation. And they need to understand that they need to call it quits for that shit and move the hell on. African Americans are not Black Americans. Now, you can say agree or disagree. Comment in the chat. Agree or disagree. That's all you gotta say. Don't do too much because I got a lot of stuff. I'm trying to keep you guys I'm trying to keep us having a conversation. So don't write no extra shit. Like, just literally put agree or disagree. Like, it's very, very easy. Because this way we can keep the conversation moving. I can actually read your comments. But if you write too much extra shit, bro, you're just gonna be wasting a lot of time for moments in time where you need to write some extra shit. You know what I mean? All right. See, look, this person. The Africans don't see. Look, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're wasting all your brain cells right now. Don't do that. There's going to be a time where I'm actually your opinion, but in the beginning, agree or disagree. It's easy, like easy for that. Don't do that. You so quick to let me tell them what the I'm joking. No, the hell I'm not. You need to get your priorities straight. All right, let me stop. All right, listen. All right, agree, disagree. All right, if you disagree, tell me why you disagree. All right, let me see who actually disagreed real quick because I wanna Baby Nannies disagrees. Yeah, yeah. All right. So Baby Daddy disagrees. I see a lot of people who agree with that. African Americans are not Black Americans. So this is crazy. I feel like I'm about to start a whole war by saying stuff like this. Seriously, you know, like I feel like I'm about to start a whole war. African Americans are not. Yo, chat, like the live stream, tap the screen. Like why? It's like 70 people in here. Why we only got 27 likes? Tap the screen, big fella. Just tap it. Double tap the screen. Like why? Why y'all being difficult? What's going on? Like I don't understand. I thought I have a like I thought my community, the people that be in this broadcast, would be automatic. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like it's so difficult, bro. It's so I go on TikTok. I bet yo tap up the screen. We get to 100,000 likes and easy. I start doing live streams on YouTube. People like, nah, bro, you don't even gotta tap that much. You do one tap and that's it. TikTok, you gotta tap forever. You know what I mean? Like shit. Nikki Cakes, welcome to the broadcast. We aren't African, nothing. I don't go by the name. Our ancestors' inventions are under African America. Therefore, we have to keep it under our title. These classifications can all be reclassified throughout a lot of times. So for me, like you got to understand with that particular situation running down, we could also say that our ancestors have been running through the terminology of Negro. You know, so the reclassification of Negro, and actually, this is one of the reasons why I generally don't like Barack Obama, is because he, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna give you a perspective. You can figure out the comment. You can figure out the word I'm looking for and comment in the chat. But basically, retired. There we go. He retired the word Negro when he was in office as a president, and that's one of the things I just generally don't like. You know, I don't like it because it connects to our particular lineage. It protects. It comes from our particular timeline. So when you retire the word Negro and say we're not going to be using that anymore, you completely segregate and separate us from the original history of the natives who were reclassified as Negro and colored. You know, all right. So the reason why I would sit down and say I don't like the term African American. And I have a video that I've made on my channel. Guys, we're almost at 50 likes. Guys, tap up the screen and build up the likes. Listen to what I'm saying. Tap the screen and like the live stream if you haven't liked it right now. All right, you're probably like right now. Listen, I'm just saying, like the live stream because I'm a content creator and I want to grow. I want to have more people that come in here. The more you guys like, the more people come in here. The more donations go out. The more people become members. More people start to come. We start getting a community. We start talking about a lot of different topics, and then I feel motivated to come live and do more content like this and make it fun. You know, this is just a test. This is like my third day doing one of these lives, and I just want to test it out. You know, I disagree. Tell me why you disagree. That only means us. No, it doesn't. Tell me why you disagree. I like FBA term, not African American. I agree. I like FBA, but the only problem is like a lot of FBA members conduct themselves in a way that just makes it seem very distasteful and it gives people ammunition to argue and be disrespectful. Get his likes up, y'all, when y'all need to build him. When we need to build him up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? I don't know, but this is another thing, you know. Sometimes I'll be sitting down and I'll be thinking to myself, like, if the people in my community actually really enjoy the content, or they enjoy the way the content makes them feel, you know, like do they really appreciate the videos? I be thinking about this, you know, like seriously. On a side note, like I really be thinking about this, like do the people that watch these videos, I get like crazy amounts of comments, crazy amount of likes, and I think like, yo, do they actually like the content and the host and everything that's going on, the videos and the details and the historical education of it all, or they just like that it aligns with what they believe in and they don't really care about that situation? You know what I mean? Because when I sit down and I'm like, yo, like you get all these people that come to the broadcast and you're like, yeah, yo, great job. I love what you're doing. I love your videos. None of them become members. None of them donate in the super chat. And they don't even like the videos, but they'll sit down and watch the videos consistently. And I'm like, bro, like you acting like I got 1 million freaking views on every video. If I was getting 1 million views on every video, I wouldn't even care, big fella. But homeboy posted a video yesterday and it's only got 10K. You know, like it only got 10K views. And I'm like, you know how, like, I don't get it. Like, you know, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my head up. I'm gonna keep posting. We appreciate it and like your Romanian content. we appreciate it, and I like your Romanian content. See, I don't know, like, see, all right, that's another thing. All right, this is a good conversation. Along with this African and Black American topics, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about me, and so you can ask me questions about a lot of stuff. The fact that you said Van, where are you from, by the way? Van F108. All right, where are you from, by the way? And I don't think any school is teaching our history anymore. And I agree with that. I agree with that as well. I don't think any school is actually teaching our history. And I try my best to be able to put out content that can be consumable for people that can learn history. But at the same time, I know this is very limited. I'm from the DMV. Wow, that means a lot. So Van wrote in the comments, and he said, I like your Romanian content. And I separate my content now. You know, before I would post my Romanian content, I'll post my document series and all this different type of stuff. But like, all right. Let me slow down. If you can hear me and you're locked in on what I'm saying, comment the number 4 in the chat. Because there's a lot of shit y'all need to know. It's too many directions that I have to talk about. I know there's a little delay in these live streams and stuff like that. I'm going to try to keep it as cold, calm, and collective while I am in here. Some people are stubborn. We come from a society of people who always think about what their self-interest is. And that works out for everybody who watches these videos and watches these type of, like, you know, even me, I have YouTube channels that I watch and I'll type their name in and go watch their videos, and I'll never subscribe. I never even even no matter how many times that content creator tells me, don't, just like the live stream, like the video. I won't. I don't know why. That's why I understand what position you in. That's exactly why I understand how you feel, because I'll be watching these creators and I watch them every day and I never give them a like. Comment true if you agree. You know? So I understand how that is. Like, I don't know why. I just don't do it. And I can't figure out what the perspective is or why I do it. Maybe I'm a fucking hater on the low. Maybe I just don't like to be told what to do. I'm not really sure what it is, but sometimes I don't. And I get that. I feel like this. I feel like this. I have a conflict right now. All right. And I'm going to talk to you about a couple of different things. And then I'm going to get back to this African Americans are not Black Americans topic. And I'm going to be transparent. I think I'm going to start saying this in my YouTube videos as well. So I have an issue. And it's about being a content creator. So I really want you to understand this. Talking about these particular topics and talking points are not good for me as a content creator. Although it brings tons of different views and engagement and the channel goes up and I get tons of different views on it, it also creates this situation where I become a liability for a lot of brands who want to associate with me. So if you've ever watched any of my Romanian content of me in Romania, like specifically if you go to my Instagram, or if you got me on Instagram or you got me on TikTok and you've seen what I posted on Instagram, and it's like high value, luxury, real estate, it's like fashion shows, top models, like real clean content, like real clean stuff. I'm meeting like really interesting people. That stuff takes a little bit of time to build. Now I try my best. I try my best to keep the audiences separated. I don't want to start posting my Romanian stuff here and the stuff I'm doing in Romania, because then I'll build up a whole demographic of Romanian followers. And if you've ever seen me live out and about, like today, if you was on a live stream today, when I was outside walking out, when I walked out of the house and turned the live stream on, and I literally told the people, if you was there, comment true to co-sign this. I literally told the audience, I'm like, listen, I'm about to walk down the street. People are going to start seeing me and they're going to start recognizing me and they're going to start calling me out, and it's going to be madness in a minute. So I'm just letting you know, I'm about to pass a whole bunch of people in a minute and they're going to recognize me. So, and that's what happens, you know. Like I walk outside and people know know my face. They know who I am. They see me. It's a constant thing all the time. And today I went live and I was going to an event. I went to another event today, and I went to a BYD event. For those who don't know, just a little education. BYD is a China car that's banned in America, and one of the cars have a branch in Romania at this moment in time. And I got invited to the event there, so I got to meet the technically like the CEO of BYD in Romania and in Bulgaria and Eastern Europe. And I just shot an interview with him. All that's on my interview is literally on my Instagram right now, on my Instagram story. I just didn't upload it. Um, uh, Bet you gonna regret wearing that vest combo. I don't know what that means. So it's difficult for me because I really like making these content. I really like making this stuff, this type of content. I really like doing these talks and having this educational perspective. And I really do love the community here. But I know that I'm sacrificing a lot and I'm making myself a liability by sitting down having these diabolical conversations with a platform with almost 300,000 subscribers.
Where are you from? We're from Africa. We were to America. All right, so you are FBA here, right? Yeah, I am. I'm African American.
New video is ready. This is about to be, I'm about to upload it. I'm sending it to my YouTube right now. As I say this, you know? And this whole conversation is going to a place. So when I sit down and I tell you, like, seriously, if you're a Black American, if you're FBA, if you're American and you like these conversations and you like these videos, don't bullshit. Like, don't waste time. Because right now, I'm testing it out, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to figure out a way to make it PG-13, but I understand that every single time I make videos like this, it puts my account at risk because it is a little bit diabolical. So I understand that. That's why I'm trying to be very politically correct. For those of you who don't know, and for the members, I took out a piece of one of the videos. Pay attention to what I'm saying to you guys. I took out a piece of one of the videos when I was sitting down and I showed an interview of this woman who came on a panel while I was sitting down talking to Pan-Africans. And I was sitting down talking to a couple Pan-Africans. This woman came on a panel, kicked me down, started cursing me out. And I said, in the video, I said, members only content. And then if you are a member, you got to see what I said after I said members only content. If you saw the video, comment yes in the chat. If you did not see the video of members only content of what I took out of the original video that's public, comment no. But the members should know exactly what I'm talking about because the video is on members only content, so they for sure saw it. Do you know that YouTube actually sent me a flag for that actual video and restricted that to 18 plus because of what I was saying in that video? And this is what I'm saying. I have a huge platform. My voice can go very far. I have a recognizable face and I'm building on multiple different fronts in an international crowd and an audience. I'm using my prestige as a content creator and my platform and everything I built to be able to make this message be heard on an international level. You know just as well as I know, listen to me and pay attention to what I'm saying. You know just as well as I know that drama and scandals get more views than education and niceness. True or false? True or false? All right. A lot of you guys are writing stuff in the chat. I'm not listening to the chat. I'm not paying attention to what's going on. I'm talking to the people that's talking to me. And if you're not talking with me, you're not paying attention to what I'm saying, you're wasting your breath. All right. Because this is important. Like, you need to understand this, so that what's moving forward with this channel. You need to understand, like last time I had to dip and everybody kept saying, yo, Adonis, why you leave? What happened? And I was telling y'all what was going on, but people not paying attention to what's going on. Everybody just want to consume and they're not realizing that I'm actually sacrificing to do this shit. I'm losing a lot. Yeah, a lot of people don't get that. They don't get that. They thinking that, oh, look, these views, these content, bro, I got 300,000 subscribers. I got almost 1 million followers on TikTok. I am not some regular person that just came out of nowhere and is getting views off this shit. No, I have a platform already. I have a brand already. Shit's moving. So I tell you this to say, like, bro, like, just know, like that's how I could come back into the channel and then start moving, and the videos start moving, and engagement start moving and stuff like that. With every conversation I talk about this particular stuff, a lot of brands and a lot of businesses don't want to be associated to this diabolical conversation between the diaspora. They don't like it. A lot of brands and a lot of businesses don't want to be involved in this black on black crime conversation. But I feel like with the United States of America taking away Black American history and trying to remove all the history in the United States at this moment in time pertaining to anything that has to do with people in chains, I'm gonna have to start saying that instead of saying slavery. This is a very important time for people like me as a content creator to use my platform to actually make sure that people understand the true history and have conversations that actually matter. I have to risk it a little bit for the sake of my particular lineage. But with that, you have to understand that I'm risking a lot with every single video I post up, every single piece of content. I am risking a 300,000 subscriber channel and a 1 million follower account on TikTok as well as Instagram. Every single time I get on these panels, every single time I chat about this stuff, it's not a beneficial stuff. Like, you have to know that. Like, just the same way, like if you have a regular job, if you work a 9 to 5, you feel me, and you start going crazy online, your boss is not going to like that. You know? So that's the reason why I don't really be going too crazy on a lot of different people's. Like, I got stuff to live for, you know, and I think that it's more important for the stories to be told properly and correctly. So when I sit down and I tell you, like, yo, like, for real though, like, understand the position that you got right now. Understand what's going on right now. Understand, like, what the situation is. If you see the video, you like the video, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, become a member. Make sure it's moving forward. I already feel like my account has been limited. I honestly feel like my account is being a little bit limited based off the videos that I'm making, because I see a tons of other creators who talk about like similar things to me, but they're clipping 100,000 views. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on with my account? You know? And look at this, and this is another thing. I don't see why you still going on about this same shit to those goofies. I mean, damn nigga, how many times you gotta go over this shit? Like, the fact that you think that it's acceptable for you to sit down here and communicate and talk and type this stuff in my comments when I'm sitting and telling you that I'm at risk for this type of behavior shows that you missing the plot. Regardless if you on my side or not, the fact that you not mature enough to understand, like, bro, why am I typing this stuff on his channel right now when I'm trying to have an educational conversation? And he's been saying that he's trying to keep this shit clean. It's crazy to me. Like, it's crazy. No filter. No conscious. Like, no conscious. It's crazy. Because it's not freedom of speech here. We don't got freedom of speech. It's all freedom of speech until somebody want to sue you. Right? It's freedom of speech until somebody want to sue you. Yeah, freedom of speech, but you got to deal with the consequences. The fact that you think like that's not respectful. I don't respect. I'm gonna tell you something. Realness is not more important than articulation. I'm gonna repeat that again. Realness is not more important than articulation. This is a lesson I learned while living abroad. How you say something is way more important than what you're saying. Facts. Facts. How you say something is way more important than what you are saying. Someone's child needs to know that. So, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be real and not understand how to conduct yourself in a way. You can't be real and just sit down and say, okay, let me be mindful and stuff like that. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, we come from a different perspective, and if you disagree with that, bro, If you disagree with that, we just two different types of people. And I'm not shading you. I'm not shading you. You feel me? I'm not shading you. But we two very different types of people here. You feel me? Like, I'm just letting you know, we two different types of people. And that's cool. But know your place. If you can't sit in Abu Dhabi in a 5-star resort without walking with your pants sagging on the ground, screaming all loud, screaming all types of N-words and stuff, if you can't code switch properly, if you can't adjust to any particular type of environment, we two different types of people, my guy. You talk all this crazy shit here, but then you go to church and you know how to act right? That's because they ain't got nothing to lose. Exactly. So back to the topic. African American. I feel like this term is becoming more and more problematic. Throughout my time, people are using this confidence of being associated to African American and saying all these disrespectful things. And now I'm finding people who are literally using that term of being African American and hating FBAs. How can you be an African American, ADOS, and hate FBAs? Make it make sense. Because if you are ADOS, you are technically a FBA. No, you are. It's not even technically. You are FBA. So it doesn't make sense that you can't be FBA and you can't be ADOS if you are an African American. If you are an African American and you hate FBAs or you're a hater of FBAs, you are an African in America. So that's why I sit down and say African Americans are not Black Americans. All right. I remember years ago, I asked my mother, I said, Ma, are you an African American? She said, I don't use that term. I can't. That's like, I'm not from Africa. Someone said in the comments, oh my God, yeah, but our ancestors, bro, we got to give it up. You're giving people a way to step in the room. Literally. FBA is foundational Black Americans. I just muted my mic by accident. Because they can't claim it themselves. It doesn't feel sincere to their souls. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It doesn't feel sincere to my soul to be calling myself an African American. Africa is the name of a country. Sorry. Diabolical. A continent. I would have fried myself, bro. Sorry. I'm laughing because, that's, you serious as hell, word. That's what I laughed at myself for. Bro, I was serious as hell. I would have cooked myself, bro. Serious as hell. Shit. Bro laughed at himself, right? He said, what? Sorry. Hold on. Yo, that sounded like the dumbest thing I ever said. That is the dumbest thing I ever said. That is crazy. I'm sorry. Terrell Major with the $5 super chat. Yo, guys, anybody who donates in the super chat, like their post, their comment, like the super chat donation before I like it, please. It's a game we have in this live stream. It's fun. I always want to see how many people give that person a like before I like it, all right? I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds Terrell, you didn't even write a comment, bro. You got to write a comment so we can read the comment out. If you're going to donate in the super chat, write a comment. Also, you can gift memberships to people on the broadcast. You can gift it in lives. I'm the only person that liked it. Oh, 13 people liked Terrell Major before I liked it. Shout out to Terrell, and I'm going to give it a heart. Y'all got to hurry up. Y'all got to be fast. I'm giving y'all opportunities to make the live stream a lot more engaging. I'm chatting with you guys. I'm giving y'all little games and systems, little sneaky things, secret things that we only gonna know. And the more I start doing these videos, the more I start doing these live streams, when more people start coming, I'm gonna know that you're a day one in this broadcast before the newer people come in, because you're gonna already be on to game. You're gonna already know the little secret questions and the little secret answers, the little small things that we have between us that only we know. If that makes sense, comment yeah in the chat right now. If that makes sense, comment yeah in the chat right now. All right. This way, you don't gotta sit here and be listening to somebody like it's boring. Like, you can actually be involved and jumped in time. Like, it's calm. Like, it's not even one of those situations where it's tripping. That's why I try to give you a chance to chat and stuff like that. But if you don't want to chat, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm paying attention to responding to me. I'm paying attention, Yeah, you don't know how to spell yeah? Man, so I don't know how to spell that. You don't know how to spell yeah? Didn't Usher teach you? Yeah. Oh, that said it. Does it make sense? What don't make sense? All right, stop it. Game built off Black's nose, and now how is crazy, bro? Stop it. Game built off Black's now. Hold on. Now nose, and now how is, bro? I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna try one more time. Stop it. Game built off Black's nose, and now, sorry, knows how is crazy, bro. Even I can't read, or something's up. Something is up. Something is up, bro. I read it 3 times and I just couldn't get it. I know I'm not tripping. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it breathe. Yeah, I don't think that the term I'm doing the wheezing. I'm doing the wheezing, bro. IRL. So FBA is over a couple of years old. African American is over 40 years old, and most Black Americans don't adopt it. Talk about FBA in 5 to 10 years from now and see how many use it. FBA is not over 440 years old. Wait, FBA is only a couple of years old. FBA is not a couple of years old. The terminology for you to understand what FBA is the way that people can articulate what we're talking about in a more simplistic way for your consumption to use the term FBA is something that you are accustomed to, but we all, as Black Americans, all understood the depth of what we were talking about and who we're talking about referring to. We just never really had a name for it to disassociate us from them. So in our head, we all had the particular understanding of what FBA was, but we really couldn't find a word for it up until now, where someone came up with the concept and the word that actually fits what we all been meaning. If you guys agree, comment yeah. Breeze with the $2 super chat donation. Breeze, you gotta write a message. If you guys are gonna donate in the super chat, write a message, please, bro, please. And Breeze, you should be a member. 5 people liked Breeze's comment before I did. Race does matter. Race is a social group. It is not a biological. We look different due to environmental factors. Race is a social group, and our social group is Black American. Yeah, that they want us to be African so bad. Leave us alone. FBA simply means indigenous people that were already here in America. Right, we understood the meaning. My grandfather, about time, talks about it since you think I'm dumb or something. My grandfather bought towns like Nicodemus talks about it since you think I'm dumb or son. All right. Um, all right. You know, you know what? Niggas. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's the iPhone cut. It's the iPhone cutty. Dr. Claude Anderson was the first. It was called Native Black Americans. Get out the comments. I'm trying, but I want to listen to what you guys say. I know y'all got different perspectives and different feelings of how like what we're talking about. So I actually want to see like I want to talk about what y'all saying. You know what I mean? Hold on. Perfect. Perfect. Serious. Get out of the comments. All right, all right. Then with does black bro, then what the hell does black mean? Bro, you guys need to y'all need to learn something. Y'all need to learn something. Y'all talking about a whole bunch of, oh, sorry, I'm literally making the thumbnail for this next video. Matter of fact, I'm making the title for this next video. I'm gonna make the title. I could literally drop the new YouTube video right now. And I can actually show you what I'm talking about. I can drop the new YouTube video right now on why African American is not a valid situation. And I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Adonis, I think you have to view the language of the audience as supporting. Sometimes you hit a point and folks react. It may not be directly towards you. Yeah. I agree. I don't think that people are talking to me in this broadcast at all. I think that when like I'm giving people a chance because you guys are socializing with each other. I like that you guys are socializing with each other. I like that there's so many different people here that could jump into this conversation and we could talk about a lot of different things. Whether you agree with the situation or you don't, whether you're a Black American or you're African or you're white or you're from the UK or whatever you want to call yourself to identify is cool. If you do have a question, that's why I say, yo, become a member because any member that comments, I'm gonna automatically see in the green. There's tons of people that are commenting right now that their name is in gray and their comments is in white. So all of you guys just look like mushed down. It's just like that's what it looks like in my head. But if you're a member, or you donate in a super chat, your comment pops up immediately, and it's very easy for me to actually know what you're saying and address it to everybody else. So if you have something that you think is very interesting to say, and you want people to actually you want me to talk about the topic that you're talking about, that's why I always tell people donate in the super chat and write a message when you donate, so we can actually discuss what you're talking about. Because some of you guys are making some really good points, and I'm probably missing it because it's just so many different people commenting about other things. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, please comment the number 1 in the chat. All right. Just so I know that we on the same page. Ooh. All right, perfect. You guys are on point. All right, so try Nero. Welcome to the broadcast. Look, it's so easy to see these members in this broadcast. Yeah, so look, when it comes down to all this African American and African situation, first of all, I don't want you guys to get so hooked onto these particular type of talking points. I don't want you to get so fixated on African situations. By the way, yeah, good question. What else are you guys watching? Yeah, this is a good question. What else are you guys watching? You know? Other than the diaspora situation that's going on and stuff like that, what else are you guys watching that I should actually look at? Or are you just, if it's nothing, like nothing, I'm only in this. I swear, I have never met a group of people that really wholeheartedly wanted to force you to be a part of their family. It's kind of like, I ain't shit, so you ain't gonna be shit. But you can't tell me I ain't shit, and I feel like I'm the shit, but I know I ain't shit. But you ain't shit either. Big man breeze. Why did I do that accent, bro? That was diabolical. Why why did I do that accent, bro? That was diabolical. Breeze with the membership in the chat. Listen, what if I start calling myself African? Yo, who's African in this chat? Breeze with the membership in the chat, pulling up to the Uptown. I see you, baby. Uptown. Mike TV? Oh yeah. I know Mike TV. They tell me what's up, Breeze pulled up like, what's up, Breeze with the membership? Oh my God. Hold on. All right. Ooh. 1919765 with a $10 donation says, we are who we are, and we ain't no damn Africans. Whoa! What the hell is that? Someone sent a gift. What is this? Produced by Lou. Produced by Lou. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I honestly don't know what that is, bro. Let me give you a like 19197. Yo, 19197. You could have became a member with that. $5. You could have been a member, my guy. Hey. So my son Produce with a gift. Nice gift. YouTube added new stuff every day. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. For the people who's in the broadcast, YouTube added new stuff every day. Bro, what is that? Like, what is that gift thing? Like, is that money or something? What is that? Like, you know, what is that? Let me know. What's the gifts? Like, cause I see like this little diamond thing up there that says like 500, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what's the turnover. What's the equate to that? You know? Thanks. Yeah, no problem, bro. Thank you for the comment. I was wondering if he was gonna comment a question. You know, the equivalent to bits on Twitch probably. How much is that? Because he posts with a gift bypass the fact I just said that same thing right before he or she did and get no recognition. I told you already, gang, like it's too many people commenting. It's a lot of different people commenting and I can't really see these. Like the only people, I'm gonna tell you, like I'm gonna be very transparent with you. I'm looking at this screen and the people that are standing out to me are the people with the badges next to their name and the people who are dropping subs and gifts and stuff like that. It's very easy to me to see because they pop up with colors. I'm telling you, like Lay Shawdees, her name is in gray and her comments is in white. Look at your studio. Look in your YouTube studio. It might be there. You know, that's on you. No, that's on you, big fella. It's not on me. It is not on me, big fella. I'm sitting here, I'm chatting. If you just, bro, if you don't got $5 to pop up on the chat and give your thoughts and opinions, I understand. But don't shame people like, what, son? Lou, produced by Lou with the membership again, pulling up with the big fella as he's talking, as I'm telling you about it. Yeah, Sade, sorry, Sade, my fault. Look, I'm not giving nobody money, ain't giving me nothing. You don't think you're getting something from this? Yo, chat, are you getting something from this live? Yes or no? Are you getting something from this live? Like, I just want to make sure we all on the same page here. I'm subscribed, not forever, but for a bit, because I want someone to broadcast reality. Appreciate that, Breeze. I do. I just don't like using any of my money sources online. I don't trust it. Old school to the core. I'll figure a way around it. All right, Grandma. Absolutely, yeah. All right, cool. Lord, yeah, we was chopping it up right now, but we do be learning shit. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Sade says, Lord, yeah, we chopping it up right now, but we do be learning shit in these lives. Like, I appreciate you guys. And the fact that you don't feel like you learning anything in this particular live, and the fact that you don't see the acknowledgement, Cash App or Zelle. Nah, I don't do Cash App. I don't do Zelle. I'm not one of those. You make me sound like an OF girl. Cash App or Zelle. I want to build the platform, bro. So like every donation that goes to the platform and the hyping up the videos and stuff like that, that's what really matters. All right, that's what really matters to me at this moment in time. I want the channel to be progressive. I want the community to constantly get views and engagement. So if you like, I'm gonna keep it real. You got to take this knowledge and spread the wealth. Exactly, Calvin. So why you not a member, big fella? Why you not a member, big fella? Hold on. Huh? Spread some of that wealth, Calvin. $40. Now, if you don't feel like you are learning anything, just listen and take it in and talk less. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good way of saying it. But yeah, that's my perspective on Africans and black in the term Black American. I don't think that it's appropriate for us to be calling ourselves African Americans, especially when you know that Africans can use that against you. Just like the interview that I talked about the other day with the African who with the red hair, who literally was waiting for me to call myself an African American, just so he could say, but we're in Africa, but I said Black American, so he kind of got switched up. You know what I mean? The terminology is just really diabolical. But in this new video that I'm posting, that I'm gonna post right now, is you get to really see an African American woman who claims she's ADOS, your Kenya subscriber. Kenyan subscriber. Bro, I have a subscriber from Africa. Bro, give everybody in the chat. Give that $5 donation a like, please, 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 please. I swear, I swear, I swear. It's so important. It's so important that we can have different people from other countries who actually enjoy this content and acknowledge the understanding of it. You know what I mean? I'd rather have like international people and Black Americans having conversations about stuff and coming to a conclusion than us just sitting here arguing back and forth. Because I don't think that all Black Americans or Black Americans in general, FBAs, hate Africans at all. We got a lot of African friends. But I don't know about y'all. Like, I fuck with some Africans. I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with some Africans. You feel me? I went to school and did gymnastics. I was on a gymnastics team, and my gymnastics teammates were Africans. We won our first championships together. So, Crash Boom is on YouTube Live. Yeah, Adonis Live. No hate, 100%. Nah, I appreciate it. You could have became a member, bro. You could have joined and became actually a member. You would have had a badge next to your name. I don't like this whole ideology. I'm just letting y'all know I don't like the whole idea. I got real and just to sit down and think, like, I would never want any of my African friends that I grew up with to ever think that I don't like them because they're African. It's like, no, Brandon, I fuck with y'all hard. Like, I don't know what this is just education. Why would you get bro, best friend is Congolese? Yeah, thank you. All right. Then we the same type of people. Like, we the same type of people. I'm not one of those type of people that just be hating on other people. So even when I sit down and I tell you this, and I'm like, yo, listen, like, the term African American is not doing us any particular justice because it's a way to set yourself up for a comeback. That's just my perspective. I have a venue. If you are in Brooklyn during Black History Month, we have to talk to one more person. But it is a great idea. I wish I will be in New York during Black History Month. I can literally go anywhere right now because it's basically the rent. I paid the rent up until like April of this place. So I can literally fly to any country I want right now, like until April when I got to pay the next 3 months of this rent. And I still got to pay the electricity and the gas and stuff like that. So I can fly to any country I want right now. It just also tomorrow I have 2 events that I have to go to. So I might, this is good to tell you guys. Tomorrow I have 2 events that I have to go to. So, like, and it's around this time, like right now. So today I'm gonna drop a video, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow. I might have to wake up mad early, shoot a video, edit the video, and then put it on schedule for me to have the video ready. Because if I'm not here tomorrow, for whatever reason, and you see a video scheduled, that means I'm at two events, back-to-back events. All right? I'm not gonna live stream either. I literally have I told you. Listen, I told you guys, like I try to be as transparent as possible. I have a lot of stuff coming up. My career as a content creator is really taking off in different fields. I just got signed to an agency. Like I just got signed to an agency. I have like a whole bunch of other different things that are popping up right now. I just came back from a BYD event, like literally today. I have like crazy amounts of events that's happening right now. Like I'm a real creator. Like don't get it. I'm not like one of these other people. No shade or anything like that. I'm not one of these other people that just be online and be like, oh, I'm a creator, and I'm just talking on TikTok lives and doing all this other stuff. Nah, bro. I'm a real creator. Like I'm in talks with a lot of different brands. I got a lot of different emails, a lot of different contracts I got to sign. I got lawyers. I got accountants. It's different. I'm already at the stage where things are progressing well, and I like doing this content. I like having these talking points, but I understand, some of you guys only watch whatever content you like to watch. You don't really watch the creator. You watch the videos that make it to your For You page. So I understand that you're really not infatuated or loved with me. You're in love with this version of me that makes this particular type of content, and that's cool, and I understand that. But at the same time, like, like I got other things that I have to post and other things I gotta film and other things I gotta do, Salute to you, Venus Scorpio, one of the original OGs. Venus Scorpio, one of the original OGs. Yo, one of the originals OGs. Salute to you, Adonis. No, salute to you. Yo, you guys can't imagine, bro. There's certain people, stop the cap. All right, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Somebody said, "What's he capping about?" I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, if you don't want to believe it, that's on you. I don't care. I don't got anything to prove. I'm just speaking to my community. You know what I mean? The people who be here waiting for the videos, the people I chat with, the people who donate in the super chat, the people who are members and stuff like that. I want to be as transparent as possible to you guys so you can understand what's actually going on. And plus, I'm very straightforward in my content. Even in my members only content, I try to keep it as open-hearted and tell you guys what's really going on in my life at this time. Today, when it came down to this whole African American situation, was something that popped up in my head, and I generally don't think that we should call African Americans Black Americans, and I think that it should be a quick understanding. FBA is becoming a very problematic terminology, and I think I'm gonna have to make a video explaining the history of what is FBA. I think I'm gonna have to make a video saying, what is FBA? Foundational Black Americans. Why do they get so much hate? And I might have to make a full video to educate people on what is a FBA, just so to have it online, just so people can actually understand like what it is, and stop arguing and hating the FBAs because it's not a gang or anything like that. I thought about this video too, yeah. So that's gonna be in the works. That's just something I'm thinking about. Like I'm gonna do it, but I just need a little bit more details about things, So yeah, that's like literally it. Venus, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. For everybody else who's watching these videos, it's never too late to become a member. You can join the community at any moment in time. Don't ever hesitate if you want to get your comments across. But be honest, though. Be honest. Yes or no? Do you feel like some of the people in the FBA community are diabolical? And they're just messing things up because they're just too emotional? Be honest. I don't think anyone should be using the term African American. It needs to be retired completely. African American is for everyone and not no one. I like everywhere. I like everywhere Black Americans have mixed heritage. People are offended because of the FBA concept. I see somebody said no. I said yes. I see some yeses. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll keep it real. I do believe that some people in the FBA community have been taking it a bit extreme and don't know when to rein themselves back in. You know, like, yeah, I understand free verses and free stuff like that. I get that, you feel me? But like at the same time, like look at all the drama it's causing at this moment in time, and you got to see the backlash of it. You can't take the accolades and the money and the success of this particular situation and not see what damages it's doing to the community by behaving and conducting yourself like this. That's just my perspective. But I can't tell people what to do. I can't tell people how to deal with their anger. I can't tell people how to deal with their pain. I can't tell people how to handle that situation. The only thing I can do is do my best and hopefully work so good, work really hard and really good to be a voice that can shine louder than the nonsense and dramas and scandals. I can only keep making these videos, and luckily I have you guys as a beautiful community that can sit down and support these videos and make this stuff work. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to articulate myself. I'm gonna keep trying to keep it cool, calm. Today, I'm gonna keep it real though. This video, I got a little bit. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Today's video, the New Yorker came out in me a little bit. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna keep it real. Like today's video, yeah, it kind of got me a little. You gonna see it? Like you gonna see what I'm talking about? McQueen, welcome to the broadcast. No, I just arrived because your content is usually educational. It is. It's always educational. I try my best. You know, I really try my best. Literally. But you can ask questions. I'm here. I'm just literally writing the description for y'all new video, and then I have to think about a new video to post tomorrow. I have a crazy schedule tomorrow. It's about to be intense. Like things are getting really. I came out a little bit yesterday too. It came out a little bit yesterday too. Nah, but this one you really gonna see it. I'm letting you know right now. Like in this video, you really gonna see like you gonna see me get a little bit pissed. Like because I was freestyling off the top of my head when I was having this conversation. I was reliving this moment, and you gonna get pissed too. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, bro. Like I'm just thinking about it just pisses me off. Just thinking about it. Hey, big fan of your content. Thank you so much, Dream Garden. What are you talking about today? I just arrived. So today we've been talking about how the term Black African Americans are not Black Americans. And that term is doing us a disservice in this particular community right now. It's putting us and making us vulnerable, and it's giving. Ooh, I was about to say something diabolical. That it was metaphor, but it could be taken the wrong way. So I'm not gonna say it. I was about to say something diabolical. Ooh, maybe that should be the title. The whole reason we delineated, exactly. Maybe that should be the title of this video. African Americans are not Black Americans. Yeah, that's the title for this video. Yeah. You're gonna see why. The whole reason we did it, the New Yorker definitely came out with the members only video. That lady was from the panel was so bro, Cindy, dead ass, right? Got under my skin. Fuck, bro. I need to chill because I'm getting a little bit fatigued, bro. She was wilding. She was tripping, thinking she could, bro. This chick video, in this video, she was wilding too. They was wilding on this. You know what? You know what? This shit got under my skin. This shit got under my skin. Yeah, cause bro, I just don't like the disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, but it's the culture. Like, I genuinely don't like the disrespect. Like, I think that stuff be getting under my skin. Like, sir, I could deal with it. I'm pretty composed and stuff like that. But I don't like when people play in my face. You know, like I can handle a situation. We can have an interesting conversation and stuff like that, and I'm cool. But if you start playing in my face, bro. It's the culture that, yeah, I know. That's why I be getting a little vexed. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I be getting vexed sometimes. I be like, yo, I be trying to tell, like, yo, stop. but I want to be better. I want to be better. I'm just literally, what I'm doing right now is I'm literally putting in the title for this video, and then I'm gonna get off of live and I'm gonna re-edit this thumbnail. But Shorty says she's an FBA hater. I haven't heard vexed in a while. I know some New Yorkers, and when they get pissed off, they be going off. Word. Yeah. It be like that. It be like that. It be like that. All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Y'all lucky. Y'all so lucky. Y'all are so lucky. No one cares you're from New York. Well, to be honest with you, I only said that I'm from New York because I was hoping that your mom would hear and she would know what. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Yeah, you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter that I'm from New York, bro. Don't worry, bro. It don't matter, man. I do. I'm from New York. Nah, I fucked up already because I shouldn't have said his mom. I should have said his grandmother. Fuck is you talking about? Ah, you feel me? Like if you're a New Yorker, you can't really say your mom. That shit is lame. You gotta say your you gotta say your dead grandma. Now let me stop. You gotta be wilding. Yo, we used to be wilding in school, bro. Bro, we used to say the most diabolical shit, bro. I'm not gonna even hold you. Like, you feel me? You couldn't tell people your mom. Like, that was lame as hell. You gotta go to the extreme. Like, the extreme. And don't let anybody know that your family's having health issues. Psh, psh. Don't let the school know that your family having health issues. It's over for you. You fried. You fried. All right, chat. Check. Visibility. Boom. Listen. Any more questions or any statements y'all want to say? Today's been great, but I'm about to drop this new video for you guys. And y'all about to have a whole new video to watch. Because this video pissed me the fuck off, bro. Like, even thinking about it, bro. You gonna see. And don't forget to like the video, when it comes out. But y'all gonna see, because it's right here. Like, you're spoiling us. Yeah, I'm giving y'all mad content right now. Like, I really like it. But you know what else, something? Like, I can give y'all all of this content. I can sit down and have all this content for you guys because you guys support. Like, y'all deserve it. Like, the members is coming in, people come in, they donate in a super chat. You guys appreciate the work, the ethic I'm putting in. You appreciate the grind that's happening right now. Like, so, like, when I see people like, y'all appreciate this stuff, I'm gonna give y'all more what y'all want. Like, I'm gonna give y'all more videos. I'm gonna give y'all more stuff. I'm gonna start documenting more. And once we get to a point where I feel like everything's progressively moving fine, I'm gonna hire a videographer. I'm gonna hire a cameraman. I'm gonna start taking y'all with me everywhere, so y'all can see what be happening behind the stages and all this different type of stuff. I'm gonna really want to start showing y'all more stuff, like a lot of different stuff, but it's gonna take time. All right. In the words of that, everybody comment buy in the chat. Pay the cost to be the boss. Exactly. Everybody comment buy in the chat. The new video is up on YouTube in 3, 2, 1. It's up. It is up now. And don't be writing first and none of that stuff. Now watch the video. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Y'all can go watch it. It's up. Peace out. A-Town down.